So in the third step, we can see that finally the food is broken down into the simplest forms of carbon dioxide and water. And we know that when we respire, okay, we break down food and we breathe out carbon dioxide and water. These are the simplest form. They cannot be broken down any further to give energy. So finally, we've got in this third step 2 ATP, 2 FADH2, and 6 NADH2. So in step 4 now, we are only going to see how all these energy molecules FADH2 and NADH2 formed in the first 3 steps are finally converted into ATP, and that is called as the electron transport chain. So electron transport chain is nothing but changing all our NADH2 and FADH2 into ATP molecules, and this step also takes place in the mitochondria of the cell. So in this thing, we already know that one NADH2 is actually 3 ATP molecules and one FADH2 is 2 ATP molecules. So let us calculate the total energy that is got in the form of ATP molecules through aerobic respiration. So in the step 1, if you go back to the slides, you'll see that in glycolysis there are 2 NADH2 molecules formed. In the second state, conversion step, there are 2 NADH2 molecules formed, and in the Krebs cycle, the third step, there were 6 NADH2 formed. So the total amount of NADH2 molecules are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 NADH2 molecules, and if we convert them into ATP, you have to multiply it with 3, therefore you get 30 ATP molecules. In the same way, we have got 2 FADH2 molecules formed in the Krebs cycle, and its conversion unit 1 FADH2 makes 2 ATP, and therefore you multiply this 2 with 2, therefore you get 4 ATP molecules. And in the glycolysis step, there were 2 ATP molecules, and Krebs cycle also there was 2 ATP molecules. So if you add up all this, you get 30 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2. In all, we get 32 ATP molecules in respiration, that is aerobic respiration. Whereas in fermentation, that is anaerobic respiration, we can see that we get only 2 ATP molecules because these are the simplest form, cannot be broken down any further.